As punishment for her inglorious defeat at Salamis, Xerxes had Artemisia, warrior queen of Halicarnassus, marched naked through the streets of the capital she had once ruled with an iron fist. As she walked the gauntlet, her crewmen, who she had once held life and death power over, whipped her at every step. Naked before a population that once knew her as their all-powerful ruler. All her political enemies came out to pelt her as she was paraded in shame on the same streets she had once held glorious victory parades. She had been cruel and sadistic in power, and now she would pay dearly for every slight. In her own palace at Halicarnassus, she was forced to walk out nude before her crewmen, fellow satraps, and Xerxes. Roxana, the harem mistress, had done well in taming Artemisia's fiery spirit. Before Salamis, she had been the only satrap with the manliness to openly argue with the god king Xerxes and challenge his judgment. Artemisia was a survivor. Doing what she had to do to survive at Salamis had earned her this cruel punishment. But she would survive this too. She was no submissive concubine. She was still the same ruthless warrior. But she had to do what she had to do to survive, no matter how inglorious. At Salamis, she had rammed Persian ships to escape. Today, she would ram her pride and dignity to survive. All of Xerxes' intense rage at the Greeks would be taken out on one helpless Greek queen. He had planned to add thousands of Greek concubines to his harem. Now she would endure 1,000 ravishings in their place. She would suffer, both as the rebellious satrap she once was, and the insolent slave girl she was currently. Xerxes would not let her live down a single act of arrogance from her old life. She would be constantly taunted with the power she had lost. But her military mind was still at work. She did not think like a concubine. She assessed the tactical situation, and if there was any chance she could defeat the guards and escape, she would take it. Her submissive walk was a strategic retreat based on being terribly outnumbered and nothing more. She had strived so hard to build the perfect body, muscle by muscle. It was meant for killing men, but now it only amused them. Despite her degrading nudity, she still walked with the haughty arrogance of a queen. She looked down her nose at such ignorant savages who needed such unrefined entertainment. Yes, both her friends and enemies were shocked that such a fearless warrior was reduced to her status. But the Persians had been shocked at Salamis when she put up Greek colors and attacked allied ships. This was no different. She was simply wearing different colors. Being stripped of her armor gave her a tactical advantage. No one would expect a daring attack from a naked harem slave. But as the dance music played, and all her former allies and foes hooted and hollered at her, no rationalizations could justify her desperate debasement. She was utterly defeated. A world away from the proud queen, she was nearly unrecognizable from whom she had been. Dignity had meant nothing to her at Salamis next to survival. Now, stripped of every last fiber of dignity, she almost wished she had died with honor.